Hey guys, and welcome to Ardent Sports, and I am here today talking about Blake Snell, Nolan Arenado, and Bryce Harper, talking about how they don't want to forego part of their contract because they're putting their lives at risk. Um, when I read that report that Snell had said that, I was at the biggest loss for words, and I still am. I just never would have thought that someone who makes so much money, and I get he's still on one of his smaller rookie contracts, but he's still making a lot more than some of us are ever going to see in our lives. I was so surprised when I could see someone who's making that much money, or Nolan Arenado and Bryce Harper, who are making how many $100 million, to say that they don't want to take a pay cut for one season to appease the fans and to play the game and to do their job. We have so many people that are putting their lives at risk every day. Sometimes aren't going home to see their families, sometimes can't see their families because of what's going on in the world. But these athletes can go and say that they don't want to play, or they don't want to take a pay cut because they're putting their lives at risk, so why should they have to take a loss in pay? Are you kidding me? As an essential worker myself, do you know how offensive that is? How offended I am? Yeah, I could take a leave from work. I could take 2 weeks, 4 weeks, but it's not paid. You've got to be joking right now. I used to have a lot of respect for Snell, or for Harper and Arenado. Snell, I could care about. I mean, he's a good pitcher. You know, he did that whole MLB The Show tournament thing with Robert Flores. I get it. But I used to really like Arenado and Harper. But after those comments saying that Snell makes some good points, that they shouldn't have to take a pay cut, that they shouldn't have to do this, that, the other, just to be able to play the game, that's ridiculous. You guys aren't getting paid right now. So, no. And it's think about all the players that signed one-year contracts. Or think about Mookie Betts. All these transactions that transpired for just this season, those teams then lose out on the money they spent or the players they gave up to acquire the players that they did. Like the Yankees, they're losing out on, potentially losing out on a second year and possibly final year of DJ LeMahieu. They're possibly losing out on the last season of Brett Gardner's career. The Dodgers, they got a washed-up David Price for the top prospects in their organization. But for you guys to go and say that you're not willing to take a pay cut to be able to play the season is so wrong. And that's one of the last steps for a lot of people in the sport of baseball. A lot of people were losing interest in baseball because of all the changes and stuff. And now you're going to say that you're going to say that you don't care about the fans to take a, $200,000, $2 million pay cut? That's ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed. Seriously. I know you're never going to see this, but that's so ridiculous. I'm at such a loss for words that's all I got on this. But if that is the reason that the season doesn't happen is because of those three, then that's stupid. You know what? They're opening up the roster possibly to 30 or 35. Take them off the roster. Let them sit out. Don't make the rest of us, the rest of the players, suffer. Let those guys sit out if they don't want to play for a reduced pay cut. I know guys like Judge and Trout would love to play right now. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell as the number one way to help out the channel. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.